Pisces, welcome to your reading for the last 2 weeks of December. I'm sorry it's so delayed. It's been such a crazy month with traveling and all sorts of stuff going on. But don't forget, we're now entering Capricorn season, so it's a really fun time with all those things coming together from all those cycles that you've learned from. Hopefully you've broken them and now you've seen where you're able to improve your life and move forward. And I'm so proud of you guys. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm Miss Edie with Missedietarot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how this is resonating with your situation. I'm really curious to see where we're going to end up today. So the way I do my readings, and welcome back if you're returning, but the way I do them is I use lots of oracle cards so that I'm able to have a better picture of what our reading is today. Is it a love reading? Is it a opportunity business? How does this apply to your finances or your stability? So we're going to get all those different messages. I use quite a few cards. So I have the Oracle of the Unicorns, Lovers Oracles, Romance Angels. I have the Universe Has Your Back deck, and then I also use the Gilded Tarot for the energies for the 2 weeks. Now this could be past, present, future, what might have happened, is happening, or you're going through. And then I always end with the Archangel Michael deck at the end, so it's going to be great. So we'll get right into your reading. Welcome, guys. Here we go. Your first one is partnership. Absolutely love this. Teamwork will give you a better result. Find trustworthy people to partner with and build up a talented support team. So for many of you, whatever you're going through or going into before the end of the year is going to require a bunch of people coming towards you for you to work together to achieve this. Of course, partnership can be lots of things. It could be in love as well, but this being about a support team, I feel like whatever you're doing is working with other people, or you need a team of people to work with you, whether this is your business or perhaps the stuff you're going through in life. You might have to have a very healthy circle of friends or family to support you through this as well. But I feel like this is just letting you know, Pisces, that you've done all the work you can on your own, and perhaps the next level of your dreams is requiring you to have that other person or that other energies around you so that you can all elevate on such a high level. And all this ascension and stuff that we're doing spiritually is about going up with other people. So for some of you, you're finally finding that kind of soul tribe and circle around you that's going to help you achieve that. Your lovers oracles, we have 4, and I get a couple extra because it is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry, keep checking back. Maybe we'll connect soon. But if it is resonating, then take what matters, how it fits for you. If it's not you, it could be the other person. But however it's resonating, let me know. Your first card is balance, the yin and yang here. Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So balance is always important, Pisces. And as you know, even your emblem is 2 fish, and it's about the cycle, like being united, being together, partnership being here as well. So it's not just a partnership of take and give, it's an equal balancing that you're receiving just as much as you're putting in, and you're getting all of that which you're giving. So it's a beautiful reciprocation. So don't forget that. But even the yin and yang symbol has the darkness and the light and the light and the dark. So very powerful. So you could be finding people that possess what you are seeking, and vice versa. You hold the key that they need as well. Then we have, you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So the little dove here for some hope for some of you. If you're going through a difficult time, it's going to work out. Everything has its purpose in our time here, and everything that's happening to our experience in this world is to enhance our experience moving forward. And I feel like for many of you too, if you're wondering with this beautiful heart here as well, whatever this is that you were asking about, and it was 444 when I said that, so there could be a little bit of divine protection here, but it's also letting you know that only time will tell. So whatever your question is, it's gonna happen when it's meant to happen. So just allow things to unfold around you, even if you don't understand why, right? If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. So it could be reminding some of you to definitely listen to your heart. Only time will tell. Are you going to listen to what your heart is guiding you, what you're being led to follow through your heart, not just your mind? I know it's a water sign, so you get a very emotional sign sometimes, and you have to always keep that in balance, but you also have to listen, not just you know, make a mind over heart decision, but sometimes it's asking you now to make, what does your heart want, and follow that, okay? Romance angels have 5 messages for you, so super quick. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So someone new could definitely be coming in, but of course you're making these little offerings, and you could be putting stuff out into the universe and attracting true love. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So the person you're connecting with, you could be feeling that amazing bond and connection with them, and it's real. It really is real. So be optimistic, because this true love could be coming your way. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So for some of you, it's like if you've already got this person around you and you know, let them know. Be open. You know, we have partnership and balance. Express. Remember, sometimes we have to make the first move. So this could be you having to make the first step. But however you put it out is how it's going to come back. And if it doesn't come back from this person, don't worry. It will find you from the right one. Then we also have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life right now. So some people could have codependency relationship-wise or emotionally, perhaps with substances or any kind of, you know, drinking or excessiveness in certain things. So kind of like an addictive personality. So just be careful with that. That could be them or you. But we do have a bit of deception here. So someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So for some of you, just be a little careful about possible manipulation, maybe some lying. But this also, for me, usually just means that someone's not being honest about their feelings. So they're showing you one thing, but behind there's a lot more depth to perhaps how they feel about you. Maybe they could be a bit more codependent than they're letting on. So for some of you, however that resonates or applies. Very interesting. Let's just get these out of the way, and then we're going to get over to what the universe has your back messages. And that one says, my happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So you guys might be really having to have trust here. You know, we do have the moon and what looks kind of like a heart down here. So I feel like for some of you, the moon cycles, you know, cycling in and out, things coming and going, the ebb and flow of life. I feel like your happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith. Maybe some of you, this is just encouraging you to raise that, to have more faith, to have more belief in the universe, and to know that everything is going to work out for you in the best. But it's also telling me that the universe is telling you that there might be a bit more stuff that you need to do to believe for it to come towards you, because if you believe it, it's already yours. If you don't believe it, like the guy that says I can and the guy that says I can't, they're both right. It depends on you, right? Let's get into the Gilded Tarot. We have the 3 of Cups. So this can just be celebrations, of course, the holiday season, depending on your faith and religion. But there's all sorts of stuff going on during this time now with the end of the month, with New Year's coming as well. For many of you, could be preparing for a lot of family celebration, getting together. There could be some weddings or some other big events that you're celebrating with your loved ones. This could mean third party, but I don't... Okay, maybe because the deception is here, maybe there is someone else, or they could be codependent on someone else. So that could be a little bit of the third party side, especially emotionally, because this is water energy. But this could just be you, you know. This is the card for Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Water energy is here with the cups. So this could be, of course, just you enjoying this moment, celebrating. Things are coming together. You're being celebrated is also possible. 7 of Swords, that deception is definitely coming in here now. So for some of you, it could be a little dependency, codependency as well, possibly with drinking. So just be careful about over drinking this holiday. Don't do that, or just be a little cautious. For others of you, there's a little bit of this energy here where there could be like someone actually stealing from you, or a little bit of deception, and like they're manipulating the situation. Or this could be you, of course, air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius that you could be dealing with. For some of you too, like maybe you're not, maybe you're the dream stealer, you know. Maybe if you're not finding this balance and you're not understanding things, or you're not expressing yourself because you're holding back, or you're keeping back, or you're just giving a little but you're not really offering all of you, or vice versa. I feel like for some of you, that's also a little bit of like deception. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but we'll see. Three of Pentacles, earth energy. You could be dealing, of course, with your finances with the Pentacle cards. Of course, this can be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy, but this could just be you, Pisces, working away. You know, all this stuff is going around you, some celebrations. Maybe some people are just around for the fun stuff and not really here for the work. So just be careful with the people around you, because you want to make sure that the people you're partnering with are people that are going where you want to go, so you have that same vision together. So stay optimistic, only time will tell. But for many of you, this is about doing stuff you love. And of course, even though it's about Pentacles here where he's working on his money, this can be a short-term achievement. Maybe you're being celebrated because you've done some stuff, but there could be some like deception. Maybe you had to do some unethical things possibly, so just be careful with that. If that's not you, that could be someone else that you're connecting with. I'm not sure how that's resonating. We'll see the bigger picture soon. But also here, because he's working so hard on these Pentacles, you've done the work, you're putting in the effort. But with the fire, for me, this card really represents in this deck about you really working hard on your passions, the things that are just lighting the fire within you and setting all this motion to all your plans and what you're trying to achieve with all of this. The Six of Swords energy, more air energy here with the Libra, of course, Libra, oh my gosh, Libra, Aquarius, and a Gemini. And then we have the Six of Swords. You could be traveling. Some of you could be crossing waters, or for some of you, you're coming out of really difficult times and you've just kind of like been like, you know what? I have to do what I got to do. I got to cut my losses. I'm going to take what I can and I move out of this energy. And I know you've had a lot of that. So for some of you, this could just be traveling. You could be just, you know, having a great time and just enjoying yourself and living your life right now. You know, you've been working hard and you're celebrating this. So we have 2 3s so far. So that's, of course, about like finding that balance or a little bit of imbalance. Now we have a 6. So that does mean finding that. So for some of you, you know, you could be leaving situations in that way, or there are stuff that's going on, but you're still not able to find that mental peace that you might be seeking. And again, moving towards calmer waters. Or this could be someone traveling to come see you, maybe. Maybe I feel like there could be a little deception about that. Maybe they're going to surprise you. I don't want to spoil that. So Hangman, so someone is not making a decision. So there's a little bit of silence here. Actually, this is you guys. This is a Pisces card. So this could be you, you know, you're sort of stuck in your thoughts. Maybe you've been working on things, but you see that it's not working. I feel like this is the part where the partnership comes in, because I feel like you've been doing a lot of things on your own, and maybe because you've been working alone, that's actually been hindering you with the 7 of Swords here. So I feel like you could be doing so much more and getting so much more achieved if you had other people that you were delegating to, because especially with the team environment with the partnership card, and now with the Hangman is about like finding a different view to the situation. He hangs upside down, not because he's trapped, but because he wants to see things from a different perspective. So for some of you, you really do need to take this different approach to whatever you're doing. The King of Swords. Yep, so there could be someone that's a little bit quiet. You could be cutting off an air sign, of course, too, or celebrating with an air sign. This is someone of authority, someone of like achievement, a king, you know, it's a king energy, but the king knows everything that's going on. He's very tight-lipped though, so you could have a lot of big plans, but you're still keeping them quiet. But we do have the celebration card here too. Now if this is a third party, then of course there could be like a lot of hidden stuff too, because the King of Swords, he's a little bit sneaky too as well. So that also has that energy. But with this one, you know, you could be celebrating someone, you could be celebrating something getting official. And for some of you, if you're getting an offer from a king here, you know, this could be something you've been waiting for, or you are offering this to someone else, and this can be about someone of authority, some like, you know, maybe someone is maybe there's someone who's leading all these celebrations. Like that's kind of a interesting one. We'll see where it's going. The World card, definitely travel for some of you. I feel like that's giving you that beauty. But the 10, well, sorry, the 2 10 is a 21 here, the number. But we have, so 21 could be relevant for you guys. Then we also have with the World card, it's ending cycles, all these things coming to closure, all these things ending around you that aren't meant and that aren't serving you, that completion. So I feel like for some of you, that deception, that manipulative energy, all that stuff is coming to an end. All those difficulties, all those things that you didn't see happening in the background, or you didn't understand stuff in before, you're having that completion is coming full circle now. So I feel like for some of you, if that was a person, or, you know, just people that were only around for their need and benefit, all that's ending. You're going to start surrounding yourself with the right people. Oh, that's amazing. The Hermit. Yep, you're being put into that internal mode. So for some of you, this is the Virgo card as well, representing Virgos. Virgos do this, you know, they shut down, they kind of go inside. You're doing this soul journey process. So I feel like for some of you, you've been putting in so much work on your own. You've made your achievements, but perhaps you're having that realization through your reflection that, you know, okay, I've done so much on my own and I've achieved this part, but the next phase might be really requiring you to find other people like you. Like, look, it's another white unicorn. It's not, you know, it's not another bear or something. Like, it's a like attracts like. So for some of you, because you've put in that work, the universe is reflecting your faith, and it's going to bring you people that match your journey. You've been working so hard on this, and that's probably what you're realizing, is that, you know, you have to have this inside, and some of you might have to move for that. Some of you might be traveling towards it, or people are going to start moving towards you because now you've cleared all that deception, all that difficulty, maybe the codependency, you know, maybe you like to party too much, or maybe, you know, maybe you're the one who's kind of like having fun all over the place. But I'm also just sensing that, and I definitely think that the moving to calmer waters with the sun here, this is gonna just bring so much joy and happiness. Of course, you could be dealing with a Leo, or Leo is the one that's going to be traveling, or you're traveling to see a Leo. But with this sun energy, if you had a question, the answer is yes. This is a definite yes card. And for others of you, it's just about saying that brighter days are ahead, that you're going to be illuminated to things that you didn't know. All this energy that's coming towards you, it's a beautiful time. And of course here too, because she has the moon behind her, and then you have the sun under, I feel like for some of you, you're receiving that full clarity, because nighttime, the only light at night is the moon, which though it's bright, it doesn't illuminate everything, but the sun does. And the sun here is illuminating the galaxy. So I feel like you are really having a greater understanding of your purpose, possibly of your passions, of your drive, and then you're literally making the movements to go to that. And I feel like some of you are getting that through this hermit energy when you do that retrospection and go inside and assess, kind of like you're taking like notes of how far you've come, especially so far. And you've done so much, guys, and now you got the Chariot, and the Chariot is just you embarking on this journey of your destiny, moving and running towards it. So I feel like some of you, you now see the vision, you understand everything that you've had to go through. You're working on your balance through your partnerships, or you're using partnerships to accept that and to allow that. You've been optimistic, and if it's with a true love, this could be someone, of course, coming towards you to make that beautiful offer, or you're going to accept and give an offer, and that could be what everyone is celebrating, because that's coming together with definitely a love here with the world and putting in the effort, and destiny being like the divine guidance. I feel like some of you are really learning a lot of lessons, letting go of a lot of hardship, and moving forward into this beautifully divine guided journey that you're meant to be on. But for many of you, I have to remind you, it might be in a way that you did not expect. So especially if you're used to doing things on your own, you will need other people for the next phase of your life. You will be leading other people, because this partnership requires a team, and either you're in charge or they're in charge, but however it goes, that you need to have that combination of everyone. And I feel like that different perspective that you're going to receive from those other eyes are going to be exactly what you need. And you might not understand, and there might be a lot of pain, because we did have the turmoil card, but whatever those difficulties, those losses, and those struggles were from before, that's ending, and the blessings are going to start coming towards you, and it's your destiny. This is your destiny, guys, to end this year off incredibly, and just express your love, bring all that stuff in towards you. But keep in mind, your happiness is a reflection of your faith. How strong do you believe that this is coming for you? It's up to you. You're the one who's going to decide. Now we're going to end with the Archangel Michael. These are prayer cards, so I read them in prayer. Please read them however you wish. But the message from Archangel Michael for you is new beginnings and fresh start. Absolutely, guys. Fresh start with a fresh perspective. You now see everything for what it is, and you're going to move forward to that. So it says, thank you for bringing new opportunities and offering support through partnerships, and for helping me to release and heal my past. Fill me with trust as I experience these life changes. Absolutely, guys. There's so much coming to term and completion with the World card here. So really embrace this time to completely come out as a whole new version of yourself and to move into 2020 with that beautiful energy. And the last one, use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see my miracles in new and unexpected ways. I grateful and gracefully accept and appreciate your help and focus and describe your situation. You have now granted me the wisdom. This is the wisdom card, the wise. He's seeking the knowledge. He's learned so much. This can just be you embracing this energy, having learned everything. He's carrying the star, the journey here with the lantern. The light is the star. We're always following our life's desires, our passion, what we're guided to do. That's part of our destiny's journey. But I think for some of you, now that you've put in that work, you've done that work with the Three of Pentacles, you've made those acknowledgements, your understanding, you've been illuminated by the sun. The sun has come in here to shine light on everything for you that is helping you understand what you're being guided to do, what you're taking with you, and what you're not. Keep in mind, Six of Swords, you're leaving some things behind, absolutely. And when you move away from that, you're moving into this new direction with the new beginning that I was telling you, but that is part of your destiny. So for some of you, that change with the Hangman is going to also depend on how you see things. So definitely, please open your eyes, allow that partnerships to come in and build that beautiful future for yourselves. Love you, Pisces. See you soon. Take care. Bye.